Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the Fuse so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoes.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another beer review. Another semi-ish local California beer. Courtesy of my man Ruben, aka Craft on Tap on Instagram. Follow him if you're not. This is from what is that? I always forget how to say this. Tioga Sequoia. He actually sent me the maple breakfast stout that we did. I think it was called All the Mornings. I can't remember. That beer was awesome. They are dipping their toes in the hazy New England style IPA beer game. This is Valley Haze, which is awesome because if you guys have ever lived in the Central Valley, they're in, where are these guys at? Fresno. If you ever lived in the Central Valley, it's foggy as fuck there all the time, so it makes sense. I always said someone from there needs to name a beer called Tule Fogs, or Tule Fog, because that's what it's considered. I commuted many of hours in some ridiculous fog when I lived there. Lived in the valley for 6 years almost, so shout out to the Central Valley of California. This is, it says hazy, dank, and juicy New England style IPA. It is, what's the ABV on this guy? 6.8%. And it says it's brewed with Vermont Ale Yeast, Simcoe, Mosaic, and Galaxy hops. 3 of my favorite. Anything else we need to say about this? Brewed in the Central Valley, drink fresh, Fresno, California, our craft, your journey, yada, yada, yada. It's funny, like, I bought my house in the Central Valley in 2000, it was the end of 2005, so, wow, 2005, holy crap, that's insane. It's been 12 years, fuck, that's crazy. And there was no hazy beer back then. We were drinking whatever I could find at at Bevmo on my way home from work every day. Heart series, yeah, there's nothing else. I was just seeing what else was on this can. It's cool label art. I really dig it. So let's go ahead and see what she's got. I've only ever had that breakfast stout from these guys, so I have no idea what their hoppy beer offering is going to be like. It smelled good when I just cracked that can, that's for show. It's pretty cool that Fresno is pumping out hazy beer. Like, I mean, when I said it's a thing a couple beer reviews ago, fucking Fresno is making New England style IPAs. Like, there you go. That just proves it. It is a thing. And it actually looks awesome. Is there floaties in there? No, those are just bubbles. It's that hazy, I mean, it's not quite like the light, like pineapple-y, like lemonade color. It's a little bit darker, but it looks like juice, orange juice. I mean, that's the best way to describe it. Solid finger of bright white head. There's tiny fluffy bubbles. That head, I mean, you could take a spoon and scoop it out of there. There's some alcoholics on there, almost 7%. It looks great in the glass. So let's go ahead and shove our nose in it. See what she smells like. It smells really good. I'm almost getting like that kind of Flintstone vitamin-y vibe off of this one. It's like, it's tropical fruity. It's pineapple-y. There's a good amount of like earthy dankness to it too. Again, like these California beers, they do that, and I love that. There's oranges in there. It's citrus, like, it's weird. It's like this cool blend of like citrus and tropical fruits. Excuse me. We've been reviewing beers tonight. It's like if you were to take like pineapples and like mangoes, maybe some papaya, oranges, tangerines, and just kind of blend them all together. That's what this smells like. But there's like that green herbaceous kind of dank earthy thing that I get with a lot of California beers. West Sahahid. But yeah, I mean, it smells killer. It smells like juice. So let's go and taste it, Ruben. Cheers, bro. Thank you. Ooh, that's actually a little sweeter than I was expecting. That's good though. There's mosaic in this. I didn't smell any berries on the nose. It's fucking blueberries on the finish. That's crazy. Like candied blueberries. It's even making my lips are sweet. Them sweet lips though. Like it's crazy. Like this is a Fresno beer. That's weird to me. Like there was no Fresno beers back then. Fuck. Crazy. It's like dripping sugar coated blueberries on the finish, which is awesome. But like on the nose, you're getting that like right up front in the taste. It's tropical fruity, like that pineapple-y kind of mango papaya thing. And then like right on your like mid palate, like right on the middle of your tongue, you're getting like that orangey kind of pithy grapefruit thing. It was really like dank and earthy on the nose. It's not crazy dank on the flavor. But it's this awesome, like, again, like it's citrus peel. That's what it reminds me of, like biting into an orange or a grapefruit. And then on the finish, it is straight up candied blueberry. Crazy. It's crazy, like the finish of that, how mosaic forward is. It said there's Simcoe in here too. I've always talked about like Simcoe's really, it's usually like really dank and catty to me. The nose of this is dank, but I don't get that on the flavor. But again, like now I'm looking at it and like trying to pick it out, whatever. That was dumb, sorry. I love the finish of this though. The blueberry on the finish is crazy. This is a really good beer. Like it's just, I think back then, like 2005-ish, I was drinking like, I've talked about it before, like I would go to Bevmo and be like, give me something other than whatever. Like I didn't want to drink like Budweiser. Like I would drink like I went through a weird phase of Canadian beer. Like I drank Moosehead a lot. I don't know why. Labatt Blue, I drank a lot of that. Like if this would have been around when I lived there, I would have been stoked. This is really, really good. This is like, I mean, it's nothing that's like, oh fuck, you know, we're not, like, we don't need to do that. But this is, I mean, I don't know. I haven't had a lot of beers from these breweries. Obviously, it's my second beer from them. This is awesome. This is really, really good. I love that finish with the mosaic. It's killer. I would recommend, I mean, again, if you're out of California, if you're in like upper Northern California or in San Diego, Los Angeles, and you didn't get your hands on this, trade for this. This is a fun beer. Very easy drinking. You don't taste booze. You don't smell it. Again, like just going and like talking about a beer, this is a beer I would recommend to everyone. Like if you want to check out like like an awesome example of mosaic, this is it. And you're also getting those West Coast aspects of a beer in it. So definitely check this beer out. I mean, obviously you're not going to trade the farm for this beer, but I think like the limits were pretty high from what I saw like on Instagram, but I don't know. But I mean, this beer should be something that it's easily obtainable. So trade something for it. Check it out. See what Central California is putting out. This is awesome. If we're doing a numeric grading like 91, 92, awesome stuff. They don't all have to be fucking bangers, right? Like beers don't all have to blow your mind. This beer is solid. If I was in Fresno, I would have bought the limit, and I would be stoked drinking this every single day for sure. So that is Valley Haze. Ruben, thanks so much for sending this one, bro. That was fantastic. I really, really appreciate it. So if you guys have had it, leave a comment below. Let me know what you think. As always, thank you so much for watching. I will see you very soon. Cheers.
Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the fuse so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoe.